This is good. I like Asuka. She's one of the female characters that I'm solid with in this game. So I want to see what she could do. The only reason I played this character, the funny thing about Asuka, back in Tekken 5 DR, me and Charles used to argue all the time about whether or not Asuka was any good in Tekken 5 DR. And I used to always say that she's solid, and he used to always say that she's trash. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to play her, and I'm going to win a tournament at Super with her. And I ended up doing that. And he didn't care either way. He still thought she was trash. But yeah, that's the reason I picked the character up. They used to have tournaments at Super Arcade all the time, by the way. Just like, you know, all the time. Just let's go have a tournament, and we'd show up. We'd get like 16 people. I mean at Super Arcade before Watson bought it, too. Before Watson bought it. This is back when that Taiwanese guy, Jason, owned it. We used to do tournaments all the time. And we used to record the matches with a camera. And I would be, sometimes, not every time, but sometimes I would record the matches. It would be someone else's camera. And I'd be recording it and talking into the camera. So it was like the first instances of commentary, I think. That's ancient history. This is before, you know, before the streams and shit. Before Twitch. September 24th. By the way, TacTac1893, another great resource for Tekken 7 videos. Let's watch again. Anyway, let me get rid of this shit. Oh shit! TacTac1893 just followed. How did that happen? Is this staged? TacTac1893 just followed the channel a few minutes ago, and now I'm watching his YouTube channel. Go follow the damn guy, will ya? That's weird. Creepy. Hey, quit giving me links. Why are you giving me links? What is this shit? I don't want to see that. Who gives a shit about that? Quit giving me links. Limit 47. I don't give a shit about that. Okay, you ready? I'm turning this shit off, and we're getting sorted out. Here we go. Damn, we're already on a round 3, but the Asuka player is up 2 rounds, so I'm down with that. I like Asuka a lot. She's a cool character. But she's a party animal character. Wow, did you see that shitty combo? Yeah, she's a party animal, that's for sure. Big time. You gotta have big balls for her. Yeah, excuse me. Man, she looks great in this game though, right? The new costume is awesome. Hellsweep. Gosh, Bob. Forward 2, right? Oh, that's the new move. Down forward 3, and it's a combo guaranteed after that. Ooh. I can't believe they gave him the same combo. God, I'm so tired of seeing that combo. Fuck Bob, dude. SMKIT down. Hey, thanks very much for the 6 inches. Thanks for resubbing, everybody. Muchos Garcia. Yeah, this is a pretty damn good costume. Damn, look at this. Forward 4. Oh! This guy fucked up. Now look at the situation he's in. He could have totally done a more practical combo and he would have kept the corner pressure. Now he's in the corner. Oh, you could have whiff punished that. Asuka's down forward 2 is great. She has a good down forward 2 that reaches far and is safe on block, but it only launches standing opponents. So it's a good whiff punisher. That would have been good. Down forward 2 would have been pretty good there. He won anyway, but...
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know who these two are. Okay, I think maybe I have watched Okay before. It sounds familiar. Kkokkoma, I don't remember. It sounds familiar too. Kkokkoma versus Okay. Maybe I've watched both of them. What the hell was that? Her can is such a great move. Wow, that was a magic 4.
Round 2.
Cheesy.
Fight.
Does she do no damage? I've heard that her damage is underwhelming, but you know, this game is being changed so much by the day. That's the type of thing that really makes it discouraging to participate in the game's evolution when you don't have the game with you to play. I mean, going through these changes as an observer is very frustrating to me. But these changes as a player, it would be less frustrating, even though still frustrating. You know what I mean? They might alter her damage. That wasn't bad. I mean, it was a full combo to the wall, so it's less than 50%, so I guess it's underwhelming. But I didn't see how it started. I don't know. It's hard to tell. No low parry. I don't know. Maybe that was a mid. That potentially has a mid mix-up, so maybe it's not a good idea to low parry.
KO.
Damn, that was a blowout.
Get ready for the next battle.
Kkokkoma played at EVO, played as Kazumi. Oh, I think I remember him. And I watched OK play Gigas before. Interesting. I don't remember that, but whatever. Doesn't really matter who they are.
Fight.
They're supposed to be good. Let's see if they bring the heat. Another thing I think that really changes the game in terms of tier lists when it comes to the difference between tournament and deathmatch. Deathmatches are just such a whole different beast. They're completely different. Players usually don't play their best for that many games in a row. But a tournament is just 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5. So it's very easy to harness all of your strengths into this one short amount of time. You need like a marathon runner to do these death matches, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I've never really been a fan of any kind of tier list other than one that considers 2 out of 3. That's the practical tier list is what I believe in. Wow, nice combo. I want to see that combo again. Look at that. Look at the damage. So it wasn't even full life. And it's a tooth fairy. So that's a full launch. This is a full combo. Not impressive. Basically, she does 50% with the wall. And that's not even 50% because he started out with some damage. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's still early. Nice sidestep. Things like combo damage will definitely change. Man, they're changing so much. Look at the life bars, by the way. So, did you guys notice in the recent patch for Tekken 7, they made it so that you get rage at, I think, 20%? Down from 30% or something like that. My numbers are a little off, I'm sure, but basically, you get rage later. And if you look at the life bars, the orange part of the life bar has been made smaller since the last version. And the orange part is what triggers the rage, right there. So, at least they visually moved it on the life bar as well. Ooh, what was that? What the hell? That's brand new. What is that? Back to 1, cancel? Ooh, does that leave her in crouch? That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Hey, what's the command for that cancel she had? 25 from 33. There you go. What's the command on that? Do you like the 50% combos, or do you think they should be toned down? Well, I mean, this is Tekken, you know, so they're gonna have combos. And I'm a Soul Calibur fan, so in Soul Calibur, especially Soul Calibur 2, the game is not very combo heavy. It's more about mind games. You usually get 1 or 2 hits tops in a combo. So personally, I like the game to be more mind game heavy and poke heavy rather than landing that one launcher and, you know, getting 60%. I would prefer it to be poke heavy, but being realistic and understanding how much they care about the combo system, I think that 50% is okay if it's with the full wall combo. I think that's okay. That's like Tekken 6. Well, for most characters. In Tekken 6 there were some really unfair situations, but the design of the game has just evolved so much. In this day and age, it wouldn't work without those kinds of combos. I don't know though. Man, it would be crazy if they just took out bound and corkscrew. Bound and corkscrew. Right? No bound, no corkscrew, just regular old DR style combos. That would have been good. Look at this. Wall splat, recarry. Oh, he dropped it. That could have been 50, almost 50%. It depends. I don't know. Combo damage can be frustrating, but at the same time, you have 3 out of 5 rounds. And how long do you want this shit to take, right? 2 out of 3 in a tournament? Your Tekken Tag 2 already took forever. And that game had the craziest combos. That game had like 80% combos all day. You know? Why did that hit? Here's the recarry. Why does he keep trying that? Does that even work? Second time it missed. Bob's cheap.
Round 3.
Honestly, I hope that this game doesn't end up being 3 out of 5. I don't think tournaments should be 3 out of 5. I mean, the only time I've ever accepted that as being in any way acceptable was in Marvel 3. And that's because Marvel 3 doesn't have rounds, and shit can just go wrong, right? You can get happy birthdayed, and it's game over. It's not like, that game needs 3 out of 5, or else it can't be competitive. But I think that, you know, a Tekken game, Soul Calibur game, any 2D fighting game, all these games should be 2 out of 3. There's no real need for 3 out of 5. Yeah, Grand Finals maybe, sure, but there's no need. If you need 3 out of 5, that's basically you're saying there's something wrong with the game, right? If there's something wrong with the game, like in Marvel, where shit could just go wrong and you could lose by chance, then yeah, it needs 3 out of 5. But otherwise, if it's a well-designed game, it doesn't need it. It doesn't need 3 out of 5. No game needs 3 out of 5. Because think about your logic. What you're thinking is, we need more games to make sure the best player wins, right? That's the only reason to ever make a tournament 3 out of 5. To make sure that the best player wins. That's what he was trying to do, I guess. That's the first time it hit. Wow, look at the damage on that. Well, anyway, that's the logic to making it 3 out of 5, right? So if you're making it 3 out of 5, then all it's really saying is there's something wrong with the game's design. The game is designed in a way where 2 out of 3 is not enough. And I don't think that the game is that way. And I don't think any game is that way. Well, any serious game that's happening right now. Personally. Yeah, I don't mind losers finals or winners finals being 3 out of 5 either, and grand finals. That's fine because it's the end of the tournament. But you know, pools, come on, man, pools. Maybe top 8, sure, fine. Top 8 is 3 out of 5, but you don't need pools to be 3 out of 5. Get the fuck out of here. The only real reason to make it 3 out of 5 is to get to watch great players play more matches. If that's the reason, then yeah, I'm down with that. I'm in. Let's make great players play more matches, sure. But why the fuck are you doing 3 out of 5 in pools? There's no reason, unless the game is shitty. Only a shitty game needs 3 out of 5. Otherwise, what are you making it 3 out of 5 for? That's how I feel. The game, if it's not random, it doesn't need 3 out of 5. Tournament logistics are more important, in my opinion. Look at these wall carries. Oh my god, I need... Oh, it missed again. Maybe it's because it's a... Damn. Maybe it's because it's a smaller character? I don't know. This is the first time I'm seeing that. Did Marvel 2 have 3 out of 5? That's a good question. I don't think so. Maybe just in Grand Finals? That was a long time ago, though. I don't remember. Marvel 2 didn't have one-hit kills? That's true. That is definitely true. For the most part, I think.
Round 4.
At least legal one-hit kills. They banned the stuff that broke the game. The bugs. Excuse me. Watching Bob as a blow-up? Yeah. I really wish they didn't put him in. Nice sidestep too. They might have changed the command for that move, I don't know. Sweet. She gets a combo now, right? That's tight. Yeah. Is there a release date for Tekken yet? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Do you remember when Tekken started being 3 out of 5 rounds per game in the US? Definitely before Tekken Tag 1. Tekken 3 also. It has to do with the arcade. By default, I think it's 2 out of 3 rounds, but because the game was so expensive, I think that players negotiated with arcade owners and said, alright, we'll pay these prices, but you gotta make it 3 out of 5 rounds, because we're waiting 20 minutes in line just to play once. That's what I remember. That's as far back as I can remember. I don't know what made it official, but I definitely think it's like, you know, everyone knows 2D games are 2 out of 3 rounds, and everyone knows 3D games are 3 out of 5 rounds. But maybe not Virtua Fighter. I don't remember Virtua Fighter. But Soul Calibur and Tekken are both 3 out of 5 rounds. It's just the way it is. Would it ever be good to have 2 rounds instead of 3? I can't imagine it being good. That's not enough. That's definitely not enough rounds. 2 out of 3? It's just never been done as far as I've been alive. I can't remember any 3D game, and I should say any Soul Calibur or Tekken, being 2 out of 3 rounds. That shit's... I've never seen that shit. Ooh. Cancel? Slow-mo. Let's get a slow-mo in here. Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, 2 rounds in Tekken does go by very fast. Here's the big combo. That's the one. That's what he's been trying to do the whole time. I don't really see it being worth all the trouble. But I don't know. It's missed more than it's hit. Ouch. He could have killed her there. Tooth Fairy is launch punishable.
Mysteru Gosu Tekken for pimps only.
Hey, thanks very much.
ATPGASM at points.
Thanks, Delicious Lechon. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks, Garcia. Good shit. Thanks, man. Muy generous, Lord Chatroom. I don't know where I'm gonna put all these sports. Look at this shit.
Sure, Tatsuno no Ken has always been 6 out of 9.
Thanks very much, Doberman Pinches. I really appreciate it. I don't know where to put all these sports, man. All my cargo pockets on my camo shorts are fucking full. Full of sports. I got doggy bags in both hands. I don't know where I'm gonna put these sports. Thanks very much for liking my stream. I really appreciate it. Where am I gonna put all these sports? You guys want any sports? Go ahead and microwave up some if you'd like. Help yourself. It's in the fridge. Anybody need any sports? Go ahead and have some in the fridge. trying to watch this match. Oh, I hate that move. God, Bob is... I can't believe Bob's in the game again. Get rid of him. Fucking clown. They tore up his jeans. Get him out of here. Hey, what's up, Super Unknown? How's it going, everybody in the chat? Buy a separate refrigerator for all your sports. It's gonna need to be like one of those walk-in closet refrigerators that they have at like the butcher's shop. There needs to be all these upside down, skinned, cooked up fucking sports. Gotta have sports in there. Ripe for the picking and consuming.
Round 1. Fight.
There is no launch date for this yet. Oh, nice. Counter hit down 2. Let's see what kind of damage. That's pathetic. That's pathetic damage. For a counter hit down 2, that was a counter hit. That's no good. But like I said, things like damage values are bound to change. By the time the final version comes out. One of Asuka's biggest weaknesses is her 10 frame punish is really, really bad. It's basically just standing 1 into a mix-up, and the mix-up sucks. Hey, what's up, Toran? How's it going, man? Yeah, that's one big issue with her. So if something's minus 10, you don't have to worry about it. You can spam it. There it goes again. Didn't work. But I do think that this type of game also will be solid for her. Solo games really, I don't know. The problem with Tekken Tag 2 well, let's pretend like you like Tekken Tag 2, right? Another issue with the game is that just some characters are really great teammates, right? Characters like Leo and Lars, they just make really good teammates. You can make a lot of teams work with those characters. Asuka, in a game like that, she's not looking so hot, right? Because you can't really make any teams work great with her. She's not a good teammate, right? And that a lot of characters suffered from this. But in this game, because she doesn't need to... Ouch! Nice! I love that. Because she doesn't need to worry about being a good teammate, I think that she might be better off than she was in Tag 2. Not sure. Where was the Tekken Museum in Japan exactly? It was in the... Don't let me forget.
Ninja. Donation National. How is be eating sports like a bag of groceries?
Yeah, I am. Thanks very much, Chicken Tatsu. Anyway, the Tekken Museum, I do appreciate it. I'm just trying to remember this shit, okay? Let me just remember this shit, Chicken Tatsu. I appreciate it, though. Is in the Sugamo Arcade, which is formerly known as Play City Carrot, outside of the Sugamo train station in Tokyo, Japan. Sugamo. S-U-G-A-M-O. That's where you want to go. Sugamo. It's right next to the train station. So if you get to Sugamo, you're there, basically. Best way to learn a game like Tekken. I want to get ready for Tekken 7. The best way to learn is to not ask me. That's probably the best way. I wish I could do better than that. I don't know, man. A lot of people ask me and I don't have a good answer. I mean, I haven't even learned it myself, right? Yeah, this is a recording, unfortunately. We're just watching some YouTube videos and talking shit. Lots of people ask me that. They ask me, hey Aris, is it a good idea for me to play fucking Lego Batman to prepare for Tekken 7? Should I play, should I do speedruns in Minecraft to prepare for Tekken 7? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Jesus Christ, 200-word essay?
Jeremy, I'm a big fan of your film. 2 hot dogs, 1 super arcade back alley. In your line of work, you should have that mustache checked out, and we go.
What the fuck is this guy
Anyways,
talking about?
Char's big dinner, hot and ready tonight, or else. Good work, and we go.
Jesus Christ. Couldn't you have just said good work, amigo, and saved us the 250 words? Sheesh. Thanks, Liquid Gold. I do appreciate it, but man, at least fucking proofread this shit. Anyway, Muchos Garcias, Liquid Gold. Very kind. What's the best yoga pose for preparing to play Bob in Tekken 7? Oh boy. Well, I'll tell you the best yoga pose for preparing to play against Bob is Downward Dog. That's for sure. Downward Dog will prepare you to play against Bob in Tekken 7, definitely, because he likes to approach from the rear. Let me tell you. Anyway, Liquid Gold and Chicken Tatsu, I appreciate it very much. Very kind. Man, watching Bob is getting me thirsty. Oh, almost. That was close. This game's gonna be tight. I can't believe we still have to wait so much. So long. We're gonna wait forever for this shit.
Round 4. Fight.
That was safe, right? That's not minus 12, is it? They would have made it worth it. Worse if it is. Jeez, man, you guys. Reading all these low tier 200 word essays is really doing a number on my damn pronunciation. Am I right? Barely speak.
Good work, amigo.
now we're talking. Now we're talking. Thanks very much. Thoranus. Thoranus. It's a struggle. Anyway, thanks for the smackaroos, everybody. And thanks for joining me. I wasn't really feeling up for playing anything, so I thought, why not watch some matches with the chat? Any plans to stream Virtua Fighter on PS4? There's Virtua Fighter on PS4? Not if you mean playing it with, you know, that stupid game Yakuza. I'm not gonna play Yakuza, but if Virtua Fighter is on PS4, yeah, fuck yeah, I would play it. Of course. I'm down. Did they put it on PS4? Yeah, I'm not gonna play Yakuza. Fuck that. No thanks. That's the end.